Hi, it's Jane with ScrapTasticyarns, and I have bags up in the shop for sale. It is an update on that and an update on the hand surgery. The garbage bag holders are designed this way. Now this one holds actually 30 bags. Some of these hold 30, some of them hold 25, just because of the size they are. But I make the top larger elastic, the bottom has a smaller elastic, and it's meant for you to pull your garbage bags out, plastic bags, and then you have a loop that you can hang it with. So I thought I would show you some of the flavors. There is the gnome print. And then there is a little yellow and green print here. And there are quite a few of the fall flowers. There are a couple of the green print with a pink, like rosebud, is the way that looks like. There are a couple of the tropical flowers. There are a couple of the little purple flowers. And then of course you have the one with the cats in the garden. There are a couple of those. There are a couple of daisies. Well, I'm calling these daisies, close enough. I don't think that's actually what they are, but I'm going to call them daisies because I couldn't remember the name of them. You know, when you get older, it gets hard to remember names. And then there is only one of this maroon flower print. There is one with bird houses. One with this pretty shades of blue flowers. A sugar skull. And then the black and white geometric flowers. And then there is one that is in this, the little plaid with the, I call it like cantaloupe color, green and blue. These will come packaged like this, folded up, and then there is one sunflower. And I'm going ahead and packaging those up. So, those are ready. This drawstring tote has the dark purple on the inside, and it has the "Don't worry, be happy, you can grow your own way." I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. I think there's a couple of other sayings, but that is that with that pretty sunflower. And that drawstring bag is a little bit smaller than my normal ones. It is 11 inches wide by 14.5 inches tall, and the box bottom is 3.5 inch box bottom. And then there are two of the grow your own garden, that's what I'm calling it, totes, regular totes. Those are my regular size totes. They all have the purple on the interior, and there is a pocket, of course, on that interior. Now this one is a larger bag. It has a pocket on the outside and also has a pocket on the inside as well. These are just slip pockets. And this tote is larger. It measures 16.5 inches wide by 14 3/4 long, and it has a 5-inch boxed bottom. Now, when you get to the Etsy website, you're also going to find There are a lot of the project bags that are 30% off, and there are quite a few other bags of the tote bags that are 40% off. So I can get that inventory down so I can start working on some other projects, those kind of things. Sorry about the cough. Allergies, you know, they're bad. I did see the surgeon today, and they are going to do surgery Friday, carpal tunnel surgery on my left hand. The left hand normal range with an ultrasound is 12. Mine was 27 on the left. And I talked to him. He said, well, what about your right? I said, it needs to be tested. I mean, we didn't do the nerve conduction on the right hand. He said, that's okay. We'll just do the ultrasound on it. And that one is 19. So they both need to be done. Like I said, this one will be done this Friday morning. And then this one will be done in December. Possibly sooner if they have an opening that comes up. The only reason I got in Friday is because they had someone who canceled a surgery for a different reason, and so I got that spot. Luckily, this surgery is tops 30 minutes. Sorry, folks, I was distracted because I'm seeing deer coming down the back there. This surgery is about 30 minutes. Basically, they make a small incision. They insert a tube in there, has a balloon in it that goes in, opens up the area, and then the band that is the carpal tunnel band that is constricting all those nerves, they simply cut the band. And then they close it up, pull all that stuff out, close it up, and I think they put a butterfly stitch on it, if you need to, maybe an extra stitch. But they do just do a nerve deadening on it. It's nothing that I have to be out with, but he told me I couldn't drive home. He didn't want me passing out on the way home. So I said, why would I pass out? He goes, because you'll look down and see that club hand of yours, get freaked out. So he was kidding with me. But that is happening Friday. So if you are of prayer minds, I would hope that you would pray for that it would be a success. Because there's a possibility with how bad it is, it not being a success at all. So, this is the hand I'm worried about the most, because I would like it to get some of that feeling back, because picking up needles off the floor is pretty hard. Although I do have a dowel rod that I actually have magnets glued onto the bottom of it that I can pick the needles up, but every once in a while it's easier to just reach down and pick the needle up off the ground. Those kind of things. I do have one other prayer request. My son has a Yorkie Shih Tzu mix, Dusty. And I think I've told you that Dusty has doggy Alzheimer's. But that is not the issue that's going on right now. Yesterday, my son has a new roommate that has a pit bull. And this pit bull viciously attacked Dusty. They didn't think Dusty was going to make it through the night. He did make it through the night, but they're pretty sure he's probably going to have some neurological damage on top of already having doggy Alzheimer's. This is the third time that this dog has attacked Dusty, but twice before my son was actually in the room and prevented the dog from actually injuring Dusty. This time he was in another room and he heard Dusty yelping, came out, and as he put it, he almost ripped Thursday's throat out because that's his baby. So please pray for my son, for some peace and comfort, as well as for Dusty to have a little bit of a healing, and for his last memories not to be of being in a lot of pain. That is the big prayer that I have for that. We all know that Dusty is going to be gone in probably the next year or so, because he is an older dog. But this is my son's baby. And you all know, if you have pets, how much they mean to you. See, I'm tearing up. Just because Dusty is a beautiful, sweet little dog. And it just breaks my heart that this has happened. And that they're going to have to put this dog down. Since it's the third time it has attacked Dusty. And this time did some severe damage. So I'm sad that this dog has to be put down. But I'm also sad that Dusty was injured in the process, of everything. So please keep that in mind. But I think that is it. I will see you again probably in a couple of days. I have one more video that I plan on filming and putting up. So yeah, the sale starts today on many of those bags. So if you've had it in your cart, thought about it, now's a good time to get it. The sale runs through today through the 19th for some of the older bags, to get anywhere from 30% off to 40% off the price of those. So yeah, that's it. All right, guys, I will see you again soon. Everybody be blessed, be kind to one another, love one another, and get out there and see this big, beautiful world we live in. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.